Here's your countdown.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let them go. And they're off and running here in heat number 3.
With all the creasing on that and body shaping on that 303, I'm not sure, honestly, what it is.
Well, I'll tell you what it's not. It ain't a Pinot.
Oh, that was a big shot against the wall up in the right corner.
Man, somebody is cranking out the RPMs out there.
Pinkerton's going up on the box. And that front wheel drive isn't going to back off there without help.
What's the number on that car?
Watch that right corner. Here it comes. Oh, it's piled into the 55.
That might be the 14 of Eric Burwell.
I think it is.
Listen to that car. The 22 of Alex Keaton all over it as well.
Seen a couple of drivers fall here. So far, most hanging on. Got issues with both Hayes machines right now. Red flag.
Yep, red flags are flying. Man, that's a whole lot of car to be having issues under the hood. Both those cars look good.
Yeah. Amish pointies, post-Mopar rear ends. All the parts are in the right places. Something happened. Okay.
Hey.
That was well deserved.
Yeah. They could hear him from the gas station down the road. That's Eric Burwell. Man, that was a good sounding. It's I mean it's no secret this is not exactly my jam, but man, when I hear somebody out there with something that runs like that, it just if I was ever going to run one, I'd want something to run like that.
Yes, sir.
Jordan, John Rutherford have always they got some engines. Donnie Rutherford back in the day just used to have some engines. It seemed like they could just hold them to the floor.
Yeah. Ooh.
Pinkerton never come off that wall. He
No.
must have got his front tires off the ground.
Yep, they're lifted. I said he wasn't going to come off there without help. Hey, Monty, is it Mash?
Monty Mash, yeah, from back home. That's
Eaton,
Michelle's
Ohio.
cousin, yep.
He says good luck to Donnie Pegg, Hunter Trumbull, Chad Pegg, KJ Milling, and happy 527 day, Mark.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, they're doing pretty good out there. Hunter and Donnie's still out there running around.
Aaron Moppin out of Salem, Indiana. Blake Moppin wishing Corbin Boyles good luck in the youth full size later. Jared Goetz enjoying the show out of Oak Harbor, Ohio, rooting for the Lankies.
Oh yeah, the boys. They're gonna run their first big cars in the youth full size.
That's awesome. Braxton Hunley out of Kentucky, rooting for the home state boys. Chad Laird cheering on Wes Ginn and Hunter Toole. Brian Lindsay out of Bee Spring, Kentucky. Says his daughter's here watching the Derby. Brian, I wish you'd have made it out. I would have loved to meet you and shake your hand. Been exchanging messages for years now.
Yeah, I always appreciate that with people. I always tell them, don't ever hesitate to stop me, no matter how busy I am, because it's always great to put a face with a name.
Yeah. I always feel kind of bad because you know how it is, Mark. I mean, we meet hundreds, if not thousands of people over the course of a season. And, you know, I try to remember everybody. There's people that I know that I've met before and I know I've talked to before, and I'll see them again and I say, you're familiar, but I can't place you, you know?
It's tough. Dale Carnegie, the sweetest sound to a person's ears is their name. And you know how much you appreciate it whenever somebody that you hadn't seen in a long time calls you by name. It's like, wow, man, they remembered my name. So, yeah, it is definitely tough. That's for sure.
Yes, sir.
We're not getting any younger either.
I'm sure not.
Hunter Toole still rolling around in that 55. Jacob Beaver in the number 5, the 215. Bryson Harris. Michael Hardesty still out there in that 404. It looking like Donnie Pegg down there in the 315. Hunter Trumbull should still be rolling in that 303. Maybe not. 22, Alex Keaton still rolling around down there. I think that's Josh Logan, the 28, yep.
Going through some of the messages, I see Relic Lindsay out of Ontario, Canada, rooting on the Canadians and enjoying the show. And Jessica Easel, she's rooting for Insane Zane Easel in the youth full size, and this is his chance of going to the youth nationals. So he's going to try to qualify.
That's awesome. Good luck.
Nomination.
We'll have to wake Frankie up out of the truck for that one. Is that the 303 right there with the white and blue roof sign right in front of Beaver's number 5?
I can't.
That looks more like a 103. We need a zoom button, Steve.
Sometimes we can get in there.
Like a touch screen, like our phone that we
Right.
can just touch it and zoom in.
Just spread our fingers. So looks like the 311NG got moving again. I hadn't seen him moving for a bit, but it's got Bolin on the driver's door. That's Hayes. I do want to say we haven't talked much to you guys at home watching on Facebook, but thank you very much for taking a second to get a taste of the action here at Bash for Cash. If you're not familiar, Bash for Cash is live from Chillicothe, Ohio. It's put on by Smash It Demolition Derby. You can find information at smashitderby.com. It's a 3-day event. We're in day number 2, and right now we're in mini car heat number 3, but there's tons more features still to come today. And so if you like what you're seeing and you want to see a full day of Demolition Derby, you just go to smashitderby.tv or derbynation.tv and you get yourself a ticket to watch the rest of the weekend. It's a good time. We're glad to have you here on Facebook. Beaver just took that wheel shot.
Trumbull was out. That's the 303 up in the corner there.
Yep.
Like we got about 7 of them down here. We gotta get it down to 5.
.303 was a Mustang 2, is what I'm being told.
The 311 there, Austin Baker, still in it. Finally got a close enough view of that roof sign. Beaver got himself wadded up in a cobweb there right on that wall. Man, Josh Logan at 28, he got a tank.
Those Supras, they hold up. I remember it's been a couple years now since the first one ran here, but there was a lot of discussion about what is that thing, you know? I see 6, Mark. I don't know where you're at, but I think we're getting close. This blue and black right here is on the crank trying to get fired. Taking a shot.
That's the one I could not read the roof sign. It looked like it said 103, but Mark Clifford has 303 on here. That could be a typo.
Might be.
That could be Clifford down there they've got in the corner. Hunter Tool there in the 55. Looks like they're just waiting on him to time out. Hayes leaning on the what looks like 103. It may be a 3. Time's a ticking. We maybe have the 5. There it is.